Hey guys, welcome back to the mini adventures of KBNC. Today is pasta day. We are having angel hair pasta with some Alfredo sauce, some broccoli, and some chicken meatballs, which are so yummy. Okay guys, so let's get our pot of water up on the stove. I always start off with cold water, so what I like to do is add a little bit of olive oil. Doesn't matter what brand. You don't have to use olive oil. I like to use olive oil. It helps in my mind, it helps the pasta keep from sticking. Also, I don't like to use a lot of salt. I prefer the olive oil over the salt. But I do, as you can see, I do like using a little bit of salt, as I have here. It'll help the water boil a little quicker and also help the noodles from sticking. Here I'm adding some water into another pot so that this way I can now add my broccoli. Unfortunately, I had to use frozen broccoli instead of fresh. I went to use the fresh broccoli, although it had a little bit of a smell and discoloration. It just was saying, don't use me, I smell, just throw me out. So that is what I did with the fresh broccoli. So as you can see, I'm pouring in my frozen broccoli here. I'm also carefully putting the broccoli in as the water is hot, of course, so I'm not just gonna dump it in. Also, these bags don't keep very well. I mean, yes, I had the bag a little while, but it starts to get like freezer burn on it. So yeah, I'm not letting a good bag, I'm not letting a full bag of food go to waste. So I make do with what I have, especially in today's world. And again, I did add a little bit of salt to give it a little seasoning, but also to help, the water boil a little quicker. Time is of the essence. So as you can see, my broccoli is boiling in hot water, and I'm mixing it so that it doesn't stick together, clump, things like that. So here I'm now boiling my angel hair pasta. Remember to always add a little bit of salt. Even a little bit will help from keeping the pasta clumping. Also, you have got to use a fork to help get that pasta from clumping. And here you can see the after product. I wish I had another jar of sauce, like I said earlier, because it wasn't as saucy as I would had hoped it to be. Especially Alfredo sauce is not my favorite, but I do like to have it saucy when I'm using Alfredo sauce. But overall, it was edible, and my daughter definitely enjoyed it, and that's what counts.